Hey guys, Sure Midget here. Finally got an airsoft gun to do a video. So it's been about a week since I've worked on any guns actually. And then I got 3 requests in one day. That's kind of how it goes. So this Polar Star just got here today. I just finished it, and I have a Polar Star jack that'll be here tomorrow that I have to install on some of these guns. So I'll have a video on that most likely. And then I think there was a guy that's messaging me right now that wants me to build him something else. So I got a couple things coming up here soon. So this was actually purchased from my brother, and I guess the guy switched the hop-up out, I think is what he changed, and it wasn't working properly. So he wanted to send it to me to tune. So let's start from the back and go to the front. It just has a standard G&G of these SRXL style guns. It's a crane stock. Pretty cool. The door swings to the side, which is cool. I like these stocks overall. They're kind of long, but they are adjustable, of course. So you swing that open. Got a JST battery with the FCU in there. Metal buffer tube, sling mount right there on the receiver. Plastic upper and lower. Charging handle is kind of screwy, and so is the dust cover. That's just how he bought it. One of the G&G Ergo grips, I like them a lot. Ambi mag catch, as you see there. I like the Ambi mag catch on these a lot, actually, right there. Key mod rail system is metal. Again, the receiver's plastic. This is my GMP Comp 2 that I threw on here just for looks. Up front, we have a key mod rail system. It's kind of big. It's not a very thin rail. It's very wide. It has a hand stop on the bottom of it. Key mod. It is a Strike Industries in red. Pretty cool. It does have a barrel extension because the inner barrel stops here, so it's a little bit too long if you ask me. Amplifier effect from the K-Tech. It is in red, pretty cool, matches the gun, but when you see I unthread this, he could probably get away with just putting this on here. Actually, no, I forgot, I tried that already. If you unthread this portion, the hole is not big enough for an inner barrel. So it's like it needs bored out ever so slightly. The inner barrel does not go through it. They probably did that on purpose so that people would not, run their inner barrel through it. So you get maximum volume out of it, because if the barrel does go through it a little bit, it's not going to be quite as loud. Kind of takes away from the effect. So I still would have liked it if they bored it out so that people can not have to have a dumb extension on here. But for this gun, that's kind of how it has to be right now. The hop-up is a Max hop-up. Don't know if you can see it in there. The door's shut and I can't open it. You should probably break the tab so it doesn't get stuck, because if you try to go just for hop-up, you can't. You have to get like a flat head and open it up. But anyways, yeah, Max hop-up. It's got a G&G green I had to put in here because the other bucking was not working properly at all. And then the inner barrel is stainless steel of some sort because it is silver. I don't think it's marked. No. I don't know what inner barrel it is, to be honest, but it is stainless steel silver. I'm guessing it's probably not a ZCI, it's probably a Prometheus. I think that's what he said he put in here, or what my brother had in here when he sold it. In terms of internal upgrades, it has the stock blue nozzle, no QEV, and I think it's just a stock poppet. And then I put this trigger in here, the HPA trigger. The valve is good to go on here, no leaks. But yeah, it's pretty much a stock fusion engine with a different trigger. Where I have it set is 90 PSI for outdoor use. 90 PSI is pretty good for outdoor, and it's about 335 with a 0.3, which is like 390 with a 2. So, like 1.55 with a 3. Most outdoor fields allow that. Some don't though, and some even allow higher. So it just depends. But if he wants to go indoor with this, which it's a long gun, so I'd probably not recommend it unless he has a shorter upper he can build. And if you did that, then the PSI would change. But if he wants to take this indoors as it sits, 80 PSI should shoot under 350. So he could do that, and it does cycle at 80 PSI. I did test it, so it does feed. Between 80 and 90 PSI is what he's going to be playing with. Shoots really, really good. And it does feed on semi with the mid-cap. Full auto. I have it set for 30 rounds a second. Feeding. Okay, fed 100%. Now with the high cap, it's hitting decently hard. Again, about 1.55, at least with the 3. With the 2.8, I think it's about 1.5. A little bit lower. But it's hitting with some pretty good authority. Really good for outdoor. Alright, let's try to get this done before it gets too hot. As you can see, on semi, just point and shoot. Semi is really responsive and very consistent. So range-wise, it's a little under-hopped. I can't access the hop-up either because the door's closed unless I can get it with my fingernail without breaking it. Still say 220 feet. Honestly, with this gun, here's the rest of the high cap here. Alright, got another mid cap with the Vulcan 2.8s again. Oh, shoots so good. Just shoot out into the woods, you might be able to see the DBs out there better. We are at 1,000 PSI, so we shot off 500 PSI for about 700, 800 shots. That's not bad for not having a QEV and using a stock poppet. It's a stock fusion engine basically, just tuned properly. But that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or anything, let me know. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sure the customer is going to enjoy this gun.